Good evening, and welcome to our breaking news coverage. We have just received a report of a potentially catastrophic event heading towards Earth. A large object has been detected in close proximity to our planet, and scientists are unsure whether it will make a direct impact. We bring you the latest updates on this developing situation. This unidentified object, estimated to be several kilometers in diameter, has sparked concerns among experts. Our team of scientists and astronomers is working around the clock to gather more information about its composition, trajectory, and potential effects on Earth. I'm here at the observatory, where we are closely monitoring this massive object. While initial calculations suggest a possible impact with Earth, there is still a significant degree of uncertainty. The object's trajectory and speed are being continuously tracked to determine the likelihood of a direct hit. We are working diligently to gather as much data as possible to assess the potential risks and prepare any necessary evacuation measures. This news has understandably raised concerns among the public. Governments and space agencies worldwide are collaborating to ensure the safety and well-being of our planet. Emergency response teams are on high alert, and contingency plans are being activated to minimize the potential impact if the object were to collide with Earth. It's crucial to remember that scientists have encountered similar situations in the past and have been successful in mitigating potential threats. Advanced space technologies, such as deflection methods, may be employed to alter the object's path, diverting it away from Earth. We urge everyone to remain calm and stay tuned for further updates as this situation unfolds.
This is not a test. At 1:34 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, a large tsunami has been detected heading towards Miami. It is not confirmed if the large meteor is responsible for this. All residents are urged to evacuate the area immediately and move to higher ground. The tsunami is expected to hit Miami within the next few hours. Please take only essential items, and remember to bring your pets. Local authorities are coordinating with the National Guard and other agencies to provide safe evacuation routes and shelters. Please stay tuned to local news stations for updates and instructions. The National Weather Service has issued a tsunami warning for the entire city of Miami and surrounding areas. This is a serious threat. Please do not ignore this warning. If you are unable to evacuate, move to the highest point in your home, and stay away from windows and doors. Please stay safe, and take all necessary precautions. We will continue to update you as more information becomes available.
We just got this new image in of an historic event at an equally historic location, a green-hued comet that has not been visible in the night sky since the Stone Age. That's about 50,000 years ago. It was recently photographed above Stonehenge in England.
This is an emergency broadcast from the emergency alert system. This is not a test. There are widespread reports of mass rioting and civil unrest across New York State, in response to the imminent threat of a large meteor projected to impact Earth. Residents of New York are strongly advised to stay indoors and avoid all public areas. If you are currently outdoors, seek immediate shelter. Law enforcement agencies are working tirelessly to control the situation and maintain public safety. Please refrain from participating in any form of civil unrest. This only exacerbates the current emergency situation and diverts valuable resources from disaster prevention and response efforts. Stay tuned to local news stations for further updates and instructions. in the event of the meteor impact. Emergency shelters have been established. Locations can be found on the official government website and will be broadcasted on this station. Remember, we are stronger together. Please remain calm, help one another, and follow the instructions provided by local authorities.
Residents of Toronto are advised to take immediate precautionary measures due to a fragment of a meteor that has naturally broken off and is projected to impact the city. The exact time of impact remains uncertain, necessitating swift action to ensure safety. The fragment, believed to be of substantial size, is expected to cause significant damage. To mitigate the risk, residents are urged to follow these precautionary measures. Evacuation. If you live within the projected impact zone, evacuate immediately. The city has designated several safe zones where temporary shelters have been set up. The locations of these safe zones are available on the city's official website and social media channels. Emergency kit. Regardless of your location, ensure you have an emergency kit ready. It should include food, water, medications, important documents, and other essentials that can last for at least 72 hours. Stay informed. Keep abreast of the latest updates from local authorities and news outlets. This will help you make informed decisions about your safety. Secure your property. If time and conditions permit, secure your property. This includes boarding up windows, securing outdoor furniture, and moving valuable items to safer locations.
This is a national emergency message. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this national emergency message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is the EAS Details channel. We will be discontinuing programming. You should now tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. This station will be discontinuing programming. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. This is a national emergency message. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this national emergency message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is the EAS Details channel. We will be discontinuing programming. You should now tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. This station will be discontinuing programming. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use.
My fellow Americans, today, I address you with a grave sense of urgency and concern. Within a matter of hours, an extraordinary event is set to unfold. dinosaurs is hurtling towards our planet. This impending impact poses an imminent threat to our very existence, and we must confront this reality head-on. While the circumstances are dire, I stand before you to emphasize that we are a resilient nation, capable of facing even the most daunting challenges. In the face of this grave danger, I urge you to prioritize your safety and the safety of your loved ones. Follow the instructions of local authorities and emergency response teams who have been working tirelessly to prepare for this unprecedented event. Evacuation plans, designated shelters, and resources are in place to protect and support you during this time. To our brave first responders and emergency personnel, I commend your dedication and selflessness in the face of this extraordinary crisis. Your tireless efforts to safeguard our communities and minimize the impact of this impending disaster are truly commendable. We are forever grateful for your service. As we navigate these uncertain times, it is vital that we come together as a nation. We must support one another, showing compassion and understanding. Let us set aside our differences and unite as Americans, standing shoulder to shoulder in the face of this monumental challenge. In the aftermath of this meteor strike, we will undoubtedly face immense hardships and daunting recovery efforts. However, I want to assure you that we will rebuild, we will heal, and we will emerge stronger than ever before. The resilience and spirit of the American people have withstood the test of time, and together we will overcome this trial. My administration will spare no effort in mobilizing all available resources to provide aid, support, and assistance to those affected by this catastrophic event. We will work closely with international partners and experts to navigate the challenges that lie ahead and ensure a swift and comprehensive recovery. During these trying times, let us find solace in our collective strength and resilience. Let us draw inspiration from the indomitable human spirit that has guided us through countless trials.
Cast this message. Event type: meteorite in effect. 4. Canada. This alert will be effective until further notice. At 1:32 a.m. local time, a meteorite, similar to the one that killed the dinosaurs, was detected headed for a direct collision course with Europe. The meteorite is projected to land within the borders of Canada. The exact location of impact cannot be determined at this time, but all residents of Canada and neighboring countries should prepare for potential disaster. This is an extremely dangerous and life-threatening situation. Immediate action is necessary to ensure your safety. Evacuation orders may be issued, and you should follow all instructions given by local authorities. Prepare for potential impact by gathering essential supplies such as food, water, and medical supplies. Securing your home as much as possible to minimize damage. Staying informed through reliable news sources and updates from local authorities. Preparing for possible evacuation if it becomes necessary. Stay away from windows and other glass that could shatter due to shock waves. If you are outside, seek immediate shelter. If you are in a vehicle, pull over and stay inside the vehicle.
В настоящее время метеорит направляется к Земле. Немедленно отправляйтесь в убежище. Не смотрите на удар. Если вы не можете укрыться, эвакуируйтесь. Таково сообщение первичной информационной системы. К Земле приближается метеорит, подобный тому, который привел к вымиранию динозавров. Мы призываем всех немедленно укрыться в ближайшем убежище. Не пытайтесь рассмотреть падающий метеорит, он может серьезно повредить ваше зрение. Если вы не можете укрыться в убежище, немедленно начинайте.
That was a message from the President of the United States. At 3:34 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, it was discovered that there is no way to break apart the meteor. Here are crucial instructions on surviving this event. If you are within a 500-mile radius of the predicted impact site, evacuate immediately. Emergency services will be providing transport for those unable to do so themselves. Stock up on essential supplies such as food, water, and medical supplies. Prepare for a period of at least 2 weeks without access to basic services. Seek shelter in a basement or underground facility if possible. If not, Find the most structurally sound part of your dwelling to take shelter. Stay tuned to local news stations and emergency broadcasts for updates and further instructions. Aid your neighbors and community members, particularly the elderly and those with disabilities, in preparing and seeking shelter. Take shelter now. I repeat, take shelter now. This is a national emergency message. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this national emergency message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is the EAS Details channel. We will be discontinuing programming. You should now tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. This station will be discontinuing programming. Do not use your telephone. The telephone lines should be kept open for emergency use. This is a national emergency message. All broadcast stations and cable systems shall transmit this national emergency message. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air providing news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is the EAS Details channel. We will be discontinuing programming. You should now tune to stations providing news and information for your local area. This station will be discontinuing.